Our stories for today, and we're going to start with a company, with a startup that has been in the news often for either fundraising and for layoffs, but recently is becoming unbecoming because this is like the third layoff in 15 months, in less than 2 years. And we are wondering why. Well, they gave us a reason, which do we believe it? Bolu, please
Well,
help us. What's the startup and what are
so
they
I
up to?
think the thing is okay. So let me just give you the lowdown. So the name of the startup is Alerzo. It's an e-commerce startup based in Nigerian e-commerce startup, but I think they are majorly based in Ibadan,
Oh.
Nigeria. So they recently laid off around 100 employees, and the reason they gave was warehouse automation. Yes. So like you asked, do we believe this or do we not believe this? I've not been to any of their warehouses. I think they said they have about 42 of them or so. And this was the same reason they gave back in
In 2022,
there was a layoff back in September 2022,
like
and they said
400
yes, yeah. Yeah, no, the one for September 2022, the figure was not clear.
disclosed.
Yeah, but it was the one for March this year that was 400, right?
400.
And they said, oh, they've invested. I mean, the spokesperson for the company said, we've invested in and built end-to-end warehouse management system that has improved process automation. I mean, it sounds very interesting. Sounds,
Mhm.
but they will have to I don't know, maybe show us, like, let us see how is it that within this,
This space of
yes,
time,
you've been able to automate in some. Are you using robots? What
right?
exactly? Because it sounds a bit vague,
Mm-hmm.
right? When you see, the kind of words they use. For example, they say enhance warehouse performance, you know just that's all.
And
Enhance
this is not
warehouse
like a
performance.
manufacturing plant. There
No,
are
no, it's
where
not.
these warehouses where you have to move goods, stack them, store them, and all inventory, taking inventory and
Exactly.
stuff like
Mm,
that.
mm,
So, and some reports says that they have like 40 warehouses.
mm-hmm.
So I'm still trying to understand where the automation came from, that you were able to reduce your like a workforce of
By more
almost
than half.
of over
2,000.
2,000 between 2021 and now you've reduced it to
Between, was it even between 20, was it 2022?
2022, and
And
now
now,
you've been able to reduce that
less than
less than
700.
half, and
Mm.
which means that not lesser than that are even full-time staff. So I think they need to, it's not as if we are coming at you and we are saying we're not to tell you that you are lying. We can always do an investigation and find out where these warehouses are, and how automated are things there. So, but Alezo, if you want to do like a warehouse store, you can reach out to TechPoint Africa. If you want to prove this point, we can always come
I
and
mean, if
check
it would be
this.
very interesting
Yes, it would.
to
It
see.
would.
Yeah.
If any representative of Alexo is listening to this, you can always call on us. We'll bring our production team. We'll capture what is going on there. It's what we would love to see.
Yeah.
So it might sound unbelievable, but seeing is believing, as it were. And
Exactly.
this is a project. This is a startup that was founded on the basis of not just doing e-commerce, but helping women entrepreneurs trying to get into that e-commerce space. So we would love to see what Alexo is doing
Yeah.
with
And I
their
think
warehouses.
another reason why you might not want to, why I think maybe the whole automation thing might be a camouflage, is because, I mean, we've seen what other e-commerce startups are facing, or
Mm-hmm.
e-commerce companies are facing, and we
Yeah.
already know that e-commerce in Africa is like, um, it's still difficult. It's still at that very difficult stage. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are using the new. Everybody's now doing B2B e-commerce because we've seen what Jumia Ice is seeing. So
Yes.
it will make sense to still do. But I mean, it probably just means that even whether B2B or B2C, e-commerce in Africa will always be quite difficult.
Challenging.
Yeah.
So we're wishing Alexo well, and I'm also wishing their head of HR well. Because I can
I wish the
imagine,
people that were laid off were.
yeah, I wish them well, and I wish, because keeping employee morale at this particular moment, trying to tell people that, oh, your job is safe, without them thinking that am I next, and looking at the stability and also the company's image when they want to get new talent. I'm just wishing their HR department well.